What's up, guys? Rick here with a little video game golf action. If you watched any of the other videos, you know that I run a golf video game society for the game called the Golf Club 2019. We are headed into Season 3 starting on July 13th. If you want to play, you should go sign up now. All the information is available on RunGoodTour.com. It's competitive. It's fun. There's prizes. Just another way for everybody to compete and have a little bit of fun as well. If you were in Season 1, the original season, and you still have an active membership, you are all good. You'll automatically be enrolled in Season 3. If you only started to play in Season 2, you need to go sign up for Season 3. It is not a recurring membership if you just started in Season 2. So go ahead, sign up right now. It's RunGoodTour.com. Stats, standings, flights, everything you can imagine, and a Slack channel to boot. I'm going to be playing Oakmont Country Club. Yes, that Oakmont Country Club, the infamous Oakmont, under qualifying conditions. So this is the course where qualifying will happen. It's 4 rounds of qualifying. I'm only going to play 1. The wind is ratcheted up. The green speeds are ratcheted up. The firmness is ratcheted up in an attempt to find out who the best players are. So I will try to just make a lot of pars around Oakmont. I hope you enjoy. Iconic Oakmont Country Club for qualifying, and this is going to be a test. You've got already Oakmont being one of the most difficult courses. We've ramped up the wind, we've ramped up the green speeds, and that is not an attempt to punish you. It is an attempt to really get a good sense of who the best players are, quite frankly. I think what we did for last qualifying was very easy, and we saw a lot of really low scores, and it was a little bit more difficult. I mean, look at this ball roll out. A little bit more difficult. That's a wedge into this green that didn't even hold. To kind of determine at the start who the better players were. Now, though, I think there's going to be a huge wide range of scores here at Oakmont, because I've already got a 14-footer for par on the first hole, which is not a good sign. But I made it, so we'll make par and try to just pick our spots here. I don't know how many low numbers there are. I don't know how many birdies are out here at Oakmont, but we're going to try to pick our spots, try to play to the correct side of the fairway. Like here, probably no reason to hit driver here. It's only 348 yards. You can put one in the middle of the fairway, play to a back pin location. That's probably the way to go. Now we've got to make sure we get it up on the right level here. It is uphill, but the wind's going to help. Going to add some loft to this, and hopefully add enough loft where this doesn't become a flyer. Just get back there. One big hop. Get up the hill. Just missed it by about a foot. So this will roll back down to the middle of the green, and I'll have a difficult 2-putt coming up here. But that's the margins. I missed that spot by about a foot. All right, now we've really got to crush this thing. Get it up the hill. Okay, left it below the hole. 4 or 5-footer up the hill for par. Now this should be a hole that we, in general, try to take advantage of. It's a very gettable hole. Even through 2. I think par is going to be a really good score in most scenarios. There's those famous church pew bunkers there. Kick left for me. Yeah, and you got to play out of the fairway here. You got to play out of the fairway. I drew a pretty good lie. So let's see if I can just kind of throw this up into the middle of the green, let the wind work it over there, and let it release a little bit. Not a great swing. Get up. This might roll off the front. Yeah. So I've got a little work to do. Haven't put ourselves in a good position yet. This is going to have to be very spinny, I think, because I wanted to get it to stop right there. Pretty good. Pretty good little flop there. Game feels a little loose at the moment, though. I've not put a lot of great swings on the ball. But we're going to be even through 3. Beautiful, iconic Oakmont here. Great little course for qualifying. All right, we are going to try to hit driver. Try to find this fairway here. I yanked it, and the wind was going that way. Get a good lie in the church pews. Ooh, that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one on a par 5. So, man, I can't even see my lie. So I'm going to assume I can't really advance this very far. Let's try 7. I can't even see my swing there. Oh, it came out okay. Catch the fairway. Not a great layup. Look at what Oakmont can do to you here. Out of the heavy stuff, into the wind. I'm going to try to add a little loft here. I've got to get my timing down. The timing's been pretty poor so far. And there's another missed green. All right. We've got our work cut out for us. This is supposed to be an easy hole. Spin for me. Okay. First decent shot I've hit on this hole. I will tap in for par. And we will still be even through 4. This, I think, is really going to separate and provide us with some really good flights to start the season. Try to hit a draw into this wind. Let the wind work it back. Of course not. Of course not. All right. Miss another fairway. Coming out of the thick stuff again. Probably 2 clubs. This isn't going to stop, but I've got a little bit of a hill I can use there. Not bad. Come on back. Come back a little bit. This is probably going to be pretty fast down the hill. Super fast greens. Oh, no. Actually, it is slightly uphill at the end. Double breaker, though. I'm just going to tap that. Get right. Oh, burn the edge for our first birdie. Miss it. We'll tap it in for par. So, kind of the story of how this round has gone so far. We have our first par 3 coming up here. Now, the par 3s you usually have to be really exact on. I'm going to try to hit another draw into this wind. Pretty good swing. One of my better swings so far. Kick left for me. Oh, very nice kick. Very nice kick. It's still not even going to hold the green. Look at that. Hits on the right side of the green in the rough and cannot even hold the other side of it. Up the hill. This will turn into a double breaker. About halfway there, it's going to start moving the other way. And I don't think I gave it enough credit. All right. Another easy par, but I actually don't know how that's going to stack up. I think that will actually stack up pretty well. Last season, I started in A. I got demoted to B. I hung around B for a while. I think that's where I finished. We'll see where I can get to this season. Again, I'm just going to try to hit this driver. The driver shouldn't be impacted that much by the wind. There we go. Finally hit a fairway. What is that, a sheep? Oh, it's a rock. I thought it was a sheep. Okay, wind should corner this. I kind of want to just land it right in here, but a little bit shorter. So I'm going to let the wind hit this 6-iron. Kind of just drop it in there for me. I yanked it. I yanked it, and now the wind's got it. At least it didn't plug in that bunker. All right, this thing we're going to need to get a little spin on. We've got to figure out our tempo. It's been so bad. We got a little bit of a check there, but anything past the hole rolls out. I mean, this is a tough task. Look at this putt. This is a 12 or a 7-footer that's going to move pretty hard here. Turn left for me. Wow, missed it top side. So that is going to be the first bogey of the day. That's one we gave away there. We'll be 1 under through, I think that's 6 holes. Might be 7. Through 7. Wow. All right. Now here's that really long, infamous par 3. Now, I probably wish, maybe for qualifying, I will put a 3-wood in the bag because I don't have the right club here. So I'm going to try to go full lofted driver, hoping the wind hits this thing. Really hoping the wind grabs it. It's leaking out to the right. It's headed for that bunker. Sit down in the short stuff. Kind of an awkward lie. I'm probably going to need to put a 3-wood in the bag for qualifying. 9-iron chip. Didn't get a great kick, but I'll have a 9-footer slight right to left up the hill for par. Missed it topside again. Back-to-back bogeys. I haven't been able to play as much recently, so got to get this game dialed in before Season 3 starts. This is a tough task, but we should probably not be too over through 8. Couple of really poor shots out there. All right, let me just try to drive this thing up towards the corner. That felt like a better swing. Still a little fast, but much straighter. No problem there. This is 9 going back towards the clubhouse. This is the one that I think that's actually the practice green up there by the clubhouse. So it's actually technically one large green. And when guys come up here, you can see there's 100 pros playing on the top half of that green. It's a lot of fun. This is uphill into the wind, so I am going to take an extra club, and I'm going to hope this 6-iron just kills it and moves it to the right. I yanked it, which does not help. I've really been poor on the tempo, and now this is going to be a devious putt, which I will say I was pin high, but this is absolutely brutal. This is going to move, I mean, just hard right the entire way, up and down a couple of times. Anything in that section over there I think is good, but I'm not sure I can get it to stay there. Now settle down, settle down, settle down. Settle down. Okay. This is the hardest hole on the course. So I've got this to avoid another bogey. 3 straight. Got it. Okay. No problem there. That is a very tough hole. Downwind, downhill. This is an absolute go. Go bomb this thing. And I think I've done just that. Oh, look at that carry. That was a 340 carry. Rolls out to 378 and catches the first cut. So now we have just a little pitch into this thing here. I'm going to try to throw it out to the middle of the green and let it work its way towards the cup. I've got to figure out this tempo. It is very poor. Slow backswing, fast follow through. I've got no sense of feel at the moment. Should I putt this? It is uphill. It's going to move in one direction the whole time. I can probably putt this. It's got to turn. Oh, it has to turn right, doesn't it? Wow. I overread that by 3 feet. And then even at Oakmont, these little 4 or 5 footers, they're no easy task. That thing was played outside the cup. I'd like to at least get one birdie on the card here. So as you can see, this is going to be a tough task. There are not a lot of low scores out there. I imagine guys will come in with something crazy. All right, this is uphill into the wind. I don't think I can get to the end of the fairway here. So I'm just going to cut it loose with driver. I was correct that I can't reach it, but I trickle into the first cut. Now I've got to really balloon this thing is going to just get killed by the wind. It's uphill. It's into the wind. Finally a good swing. Hit it, wind. Yep. Definitely a 2-club wind. Pretty decent distance control there. Let's make a birdie putt. Let's make a birdie putt. This one's makeable. 20-footer. Up the hill. I can give it a good whack. Got it. There we go. We're on the board. We are on the board. Number 11, we make birdie. We are 1 over for the day. And now we get the very long par 5, way downhill, way downwind. I don't want this to run out through. I'm going to try to like take it over the bunkers here and hopefully like get it to hold the fairway. Everything kind of just goes off to the right there. Settle down. Settle. Nope, that's gone. Again, first cut. I should probably be hitting a draw into these and try to put a little spin on it. Here's another one. It's going to be really difficult to kind of control the way it comes out. This could catch that bunker. It's leaking right. All right, we're going to be in the greenside bunker in 2. If I get up and down, it's a birdie, so I'm okay with being in this position. But you got to be really exact here. Kick forward. Oh, look at that. That's a pretty good bunker shot. Even that rolled out way more than I thought it was going to. We've got to make this one. Outside right edge, maybe? Got it. Back-to-back birdies to erase our back-to-back bogeys on the front. We're going to head to number 13, even par. It's a par 3. It's the second most difficult hole on the course. It's a pretty good wind for me because I like to kind of hit it out there. Not a great strike. Carry the bunker? No. Not going to carry the bunker. It's going to be on the short side. This is going to have to be a magic little shot we hit here. At least the wind's in my face. That helps. But, oh, man, this is going to have to be real magic. Oh, my gosh, and it was. Look at that. Snuggles right up. Tap this bad boy in for par. That's probably the best shot I've hit today. That was stellar. All right. Short par 4. Into the winds, though. Again, I should probably be laying this back. But this wind is so strong, I'll add a lot of loft to this. Let the wind kind of just kill this thing. I think it is going to be critical to get a 3-wood in my bag before qualifying. Oh, I missed the fairway again. It's insane. 3-wood would come in handy quite a bit here. So I'm going to try to make a mental note of that. Or else I think I'm going to be in big trouble. Throw this way up in the air. The wind's working on it. 1 hop forward. Come on. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Right below the hole. Should be straight up the hill at it. Very makeable putt here. Oh my gosh. How'd that stay out? Burns the edge. I'll tap it in for par. That was a very makeable one. That actually was one of my better putting strokes. It felt much more free and easy as I start to get the rhythm back here. Here's 15. Another very difficult driving hole. As they all are. I will find the fairway here. That's a bomb. 336. Now just probably a wedge into this. Yeah, if I try to go at this pin, add a little bit of loft to this, let the wind work it back. The wind and the lie are working against each other here. One big hop and stop. Now sit. Spin. Not bad. Not bad. We'll have a look at it. Playing much better on the back here as I start to get settled into this round. This is going to move, although it's not going to move all that much. Don't give this thing away. Got it. Dead in the heart. That's another birdie on the back. Par 3 coming up. We are under par. Now, we might not be after this hole. This is a tough one. I'm going to try to play this safe. Hit a 3-iron to the left side of the green. Let the wind work it back. Or the wind work it back. Kind of just like this. And just release back there. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a great shot. That's a pretty great shot. We'll actually have a decent look at birdie here. Double breaker. And it's going to be fast. It's got to start to come back. Oh, I overread it. Run it by the hole. Now I've got some work to do coming back for par. That was probably a straight-in putt after all the breaks were accounted for. All right, we're in for par. That was the goal, but the result of the first shot had me hopeful. Here's that very short par 4 up the hill. I'm going to try to play it at this bunker here. Let the wind work it back. Kind of like this. Run it right up the gut. This could be good. This could be really good. Settle. Settle down now. Settle. Stay up on the top. Oh, look at that. That's a great shot. We'll have that look for eagle. Beautiful. All right, let's make one of these. This thing's going to move. I'm just going to really tap it. Throw it out to the left and tap it. Oh, I overread it by 8 inches. Terrible putt. Terrible putt, and now our birdie is in jeopardy. Let's see. Devious little pin position here. All right. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I thought that was good the whole way. So, have a 12-footer for eagle, a 3-putt for par. Brutal, but we played much better on the back here. We've got one more hole to go. Much better on the back. Oh, no, I yanked it. Get a good lie. It might be far enough back to be okay. No, maybe not. Because I really want to hit like a... I really want to hit a 3-iron. Can I get a 3-iron over that lip? Oh, man, I don't know if I can. I guess we're going to find out. I think this is dead into the lip. Oh, no, I got it out. Okay. Yanked it. Left side of the green. Don't give this round away now. Let's see if I can hit a good one here. This is not going to want to spin much. So we're just using the contour of the green. Oh, it did though. Look at this. It just stopped. Stopped on a dime. Oh man, we've got a brutal little par putt here to end this round. Got it though. Wow. All right, well, that was a tale of 2 9s, out in 37, in 32 for a 1 under 69, and really should have probably at least gotten one more on the way in. That par 4, number 17, the short par 4. We were putting for eagle, made a par. But that's a tough little test. I don't know how many low scores are out there. So looking forward to seeing the scores that roll in. July 13th will open qualifying. All the information on rungoodtour.com. Best of luck later.